We are coming to the end of the year, and St. John is taking us to the beginning. Just a few more hours to the beginning of a new year. And St. John is telling us, contemplate on the beginning. Only if you understand the beginning, you will understand the end and the in-between. John is telling us, think about the beginning. In the beginning was the word, in Greek logos, the logic, wisdom. In the beginning was the wisdom of God, the power of God, the word of God, the logic of God, the reason of God, and everything came to be, and everything came from Him. Nothing apart from Him. Everything that came to be because of Him and by Him and through Him alone. What is the logical sequence? If the beginning is from Him, the in-between is from Him, and the end is from Him, everything is from Him. Like John, as the way John does, look back. Even to the last year, look back. What do you see? Do you see the hand of God there? Or do you see more the darkness and less the light? By human nature, you and me, we tend to see the darkness more than the light. We can focus on the darkness, the bad news, the sad news, the war, the conflict of the things. We tend to focus on them, and the darkness has got that kind of power, and we get depressed and disappointed and disillusioned. John is telling us, look at the light. The Word became flesh, and we have seen His glory. And John says, darkness has no power because darkness doesn't exist. You are afraid of something that doesn't exist. You are scared of something that doesn't exist. You focus on something that has no substance. How foolish you are. That's what the Lord is telling us. You are focusing on something that has no substance or meaning or purpose. Darkness has no purpose. Darkness is the absence of light. It has no substance or existence, and you tend to be focusing on the darkness which is of no purpose, no meaning. So John is telling us, look at the light. I have seen it. I'm writing to you, I have seen the Word. He became flesh, and He dwelt among us. I was with Him. I was leaning on Him at the Last Supper, and I have seen Him after the resurrection. In all His glory, I have seen Him. So darkness doesn't exist. So at the end of the year, what we have to see is, whatever happened the last year, I can see God's light in everything. In other words, everything happened for a good purpose. God's logic, as it was there in the beginning, it was there all the way through. In everything that happened in my life, in the world, in everything, God's light was there. His hand was there, even though I could not see it clearly. So believe in the light. Darkness doesn't exist.